Today I fucked up by accidentally flirting with my eye doctor. So, I just switched to a new eye doctor because my old one retired. My first appointment with Dr. Cooper went fine until he had me in that exam chair, leaning in super close to adjust the machine for my eye test. Naturally, it's awkward having someone so close to your face, so I nervously blurted, "Wow, you really have nice eyes." The compliment came out way too sincere, and he kind of chuckled awkwardly before just saying, "Thanks?" I felt my face turn bright red. I promised myself I wouldn't say anything weird again. Fast forward to my second appointment. Determined to stay professional, I tried to keep things polite and neutral. But right as he was doing that close-up eye exam with the flashlight, I realized I had been staring right back into his eyes. The silence was heavy, and I could feel the tension, but I couldn't look away without making it weird. So, I panicked and said the first thing that came to mind, which happened to be, "Do you come here often?" He paused, looked a little confused, and then started to laugh before catching himself and clearing his throat. Yes, I do, actually," he managed. I wanted to disappear right then and there. Safe to say, I might need to find a new eye doctor. Too long did not read. I messed up by accidentally flirting with my eye doctor twice. I know you're embarrassed, but to be honest, you probably made his day. I'm sure it'll be something he thinks about for years. Guys don't get enough compliments. You're just making a spectacle of yourself. So you made your new eye doctor's day twice. Good for him and for you. Now find a new hobby. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but laugh tears of joy you asking the doctor if he comes here often. That's comedy gold XD. Thank you for a laugh tears of joy, and I bet it's not as bad as you think it is XD. Is he cute? If he is, you've already made an impression. Time to finish with a bang and invite him out. If not, yeah, find another eye doctor. My original eye doctor retired and his daughter took over the practice. She was about my age and very pretty, even wearing a white lab coat with her hair pulled back. As she was examining my eyes, her face was 2 feet from mine and I was gazing into her eyes as she looked at mine, and I felt this sudden giddy flush, like we were connecting on an intimate level. Fortunately, I'm not a maniac and I kept my shit together, but after I left I kept thinking about her. Never pursued it, for too many good reasons to count. And then my insurance changed and her practice was no longer covered, so I never returned. Alas. Today I fucked up by accidentally recruiting half my War Thunder squadron without realizing it. So, this all started as a joke. I've been playing War Thunder for ages and thought it'd be fun to put together a squadron. Just a small group to mess around and grind some squadron vehicles. I didn't want to be that guy spamming invites, so I tried to keep it chill, only asking a few random players here and there if they wanted to join. I figured maybe 2 or 3 would say yes. But then things got weird. It's like my squadron started taking on a life of its own. I'd log in to see more and more people in the chat, players I didn't even remember inviting. And they weren't just joining. They started recruiting others, saying things like, "We're on a mission here. You need to join." The squadron chat turned into a recruitment rally, and people were hyping it up like we were forming some elite War Thunder battalion. By last night, I had dozens of messages from players asking how to join and saying they'd heard about our squadron takeover. Even people in battles started recognizing my username and asking if they could join. At this point, it's like a runaway train. I went from being a solo player to accidentally leading what feels like a digital militia, and I have no idea how to handle it. Too long did not read. Tried casually recruiting a few players for my War Thunder squadron, accidentally started a full-on squadron recruitment cult. And now I'm leading a crew that's bigger than I ever planned. Edit. PS after a lot of DMs asking to join. Please stop DMing me. Exploding head, don't judge me. The squadron is called PHAGZ, Precise Heavy Artillery Gun Zone, and before you ask. Yes, you can join. Promote one of the original friends to a general or something and delegate them to handle things and set up rules. Let some of the other original members vote on them. Have fun with it and keep it casual. Since it's War Thunder, your next goal should be to get someone from their country to leak national secrets. Do it for the memes. I'm joining right now. Some people achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them. That's awesome, dude. Don't let the pressure get to you, everybody is just here for fun. ID just set some baseline rules, pick a few people to enforce them, then just try to have fun with it. Set people in motion towards goals, organize battles. IDK, do whatever you were gonna do, but make it more like a public event. The first rule of Project Mayhem is don't ask questions.